Hello and welcome to Module 2, Online Communication and Collaboration. This is the project Media Literacy in the Digitalized Era, or short, MELT. This module provides teachers with information regarding online communication and collaboration, topics such as netiquette, organizational communication, professional collaboration, self-promotion, and managing digital identity and technology-enabled citizenship will be discussed. Today's topic is netiquette. This topic will introduce teachers to the concept of netiquette and to the rules of acceptable online behavior and acceptable use of online resources. The following topics will be discussed: understand what netiquette is and why is it important, be familiar with the basic rules of netiquette, and learn how to react to breaking the rules of netiquette. So let's go on. How can you understand what netiquette is and why it is important? Being a form of communication and an extension of society, the internet also needs its own etiquette. Netiquette is a combination of two words, network and etiquette, and it can be understood as the do's and don'ts of online communication. It can be sometimes difficult to fully understand something someone else has typed. It does not allow us to see facial expressions, body language, or hear intonation. As a result, messages can often be misinterpreted. So, let's become familiar with the basic rules of netiquette. The etiquette expected from the students in online communications is the same as the one expected in the classroom, of course. Here are some guidelines every netizen needs to know and use. 1. The manners your parents taught you also apply online. 2. Pay attention to proper punctuation, spelling, and grammar. 3. Be careful before you post any content online. 4. Always be polite and understanding in your online interactions. And finally, number 5, promote healthy and honest discussions. But how to react when somebody breaks the rules of netiquette? The rules of netiquette can be broken in a variety of ways, as you might already experience yourself. One example of bad netiquette is hate speech, which can be defined as abusive or threatening speech directed towards a person or a group because of their race, religion, or sexual orientation. Here are some suggestions for students on how to react to hate speech. Let's start with punishment. The law makes it clear that inciting and directing threats to another person is illegal, both on the internet and in real life. Reporting is also a valid means in order to protect yourself from hate speech. If you feel you are a victim of hate speech, you can report it to the website administrator by asking them to remove the offending content. You can use blocking or deleting. One way of dealing with hate speech online is by simply deleting the offending comments and blocking the user. Ignoring hate speech completely can be another way you can deal with it. Inform yourself. Share with a person you trust, like a family member, a colleague, teacher, or a friend, so they can advise you what to do. Educate yourself. Take time to understand the definition and study some examples of hate speech which appear online. Actively react. Do not remain quiet. Speak up. Create. Every aspect of kindness online is another step in creating an alternative for hate speech. To conclude, netiquette is not just a fancy word. It has become a code of conduct in online communications. Netiquette refers to a set of good manners and social conventions practiced online, and it helps develop and maintain positive online relationships. If you are on social media and you are not learning, not laughing, not being inspired, or not networking, then you are using it wrong. Don't promote negativity online and expect people to treat you with positivity in person. What you post online speaks volumes about who you really are. Post with intention, repost with caution. Freedom of speech doesn't justify online bullying. Words have power. Be careful how you use them. Use social media for good and lift others up, not tear them down. Stay on the high road. Keep your peace. Think before you click. If people do not know you personally and if they cannot see you as you type, what you post online can be taken out of context if you're not careful in the way your message is delivered. Do you have any more questions? Then feel free to visit us under meldeproject.eu. If you want to take a look at the references we used within this topic, or if you want to take a look at the glossary, feel free to download the presentation below. Thank you for joining me today, and goodbye.